AI slop. The word commonly thrown around when talking about DLSS 5 or just AI in general, like videos and just anything like that. And at this point, I'm inclined to agree with people. The new DLSS 5 unveiled was something else. It looks kind of ass, but also kind of good. The Snapchat AI filter placed on characters' faces due to DLSS 5 is actually unacceptable. I have been watching the controversy and holding my thoughts because I wanted more information. I feel like information on DLSS 5 is still too scarce, but from what we've seen, the facial, I guess it's almost like reconstruction is bad. Like, yes, faces can look better in certain cases, like especially Starfield and maybe Resident Evil, but still, it changes their faces. Like it makes the faces look different, for lack of better words. The features are mostly the same, but like somehow they have makeup, somehow everything's perfect. The detail is not only not accurate for the scene or the theme, it sometimes goes against, in my opinion, what the developers intended. I mean, look at Starfield and those miners. And when DLSS 5 is put over the people talking, it looks honestly kind of good. Sue me. But I think more polished and less aggressively reconstructing faces, I think DLSS 5 would be an impressive technology, especially since the details are added into the faces and everything looks more realistic. It's just, it's too much. The AI needs to be scaled back, and obviously, the developers need more control over the effects added. And that is another problem. The way DLSS 5 will be used with developers is something that interests me. First, I will say I don't make games, so I don't really claim to know much about this area, but what I've seen has been conflicting. I've heard NVIDIA say that DLSS 5 will be more configurable for developers, so they will be able to change the lighting and make it more realistic the way they like see fit. And if this is true, then I do think DLSS 5 could be a potentially revolutionary technology. It looks very good, but I have also heard that developers won't have too much control over DLSS 5 and its lighting. So it makes me question like who's right? Like are the developers gonna have full control or is it just gonna be like a slap filter over it all? Like the information is scarce because as it stands right now, the AI slop filter put over all the games isn't enough. Like, it looks uncanny valley and in many cases doesn't fit with the theme of the scene. I do want to appreciate the details added through DLSS 5 because the facial details are really crazy. And I won't say some of the faces are bad, because like even looking at the Starfield faces, like when they're talking, like it's like the details added are nice, but it doesn't fit really. Like it's like I don't know, man. I kind of like the one in Starfield, but then Resident Evil with Grace and Leon, I just feel like that was like way too out of place, and like I don't know. I feel like I'm just looping back, but it needs to be like less aggressive. Like the faces didn't really impress me too much. What impressed me was how the background became way more detailed with DLSS 5. In Starfield, the jackets, plants, and even books in the background look so much more realistic, and the way the light bounces off the textures, it was beautiful. I can't deny that DLSS 5 isn't an impressive technology. It was just showed way too fucking early, and the defense by Nvidia has only made it worse. DLSS 5 is so far a technology that I can't wait to mess around with and play games with, but that is if it is even possible to run on regular GPUs. Because I saw that the demo, like all the demos we've been seeing and shit for DLSS 5, is running off 25090s. And I'm sitting here like, well, shit. DLSS 5 won't be for consumers because 25090s is fucking insane. When 5090 alone is like, bruh, who the fuck has a 5090? Because I certainly don't. So the performance hit for DLSS 5 is not only a problem, which is crazy because this is DLSS. DLSS traditionally improves performance through upscaling and shit, even frame gen. Like, I know it gets shitted on, but it is still a good technology. I'm playing through Cyberpunk 2077 at 1440p with everything maxed out and path traced. And thanks to DLSS 5, frame gen, I get around 100 FPS, so I'm more than satisfied. Also, the 5070 Ti is a dog. I love it. Anyways, with DLSS 5 causing a performance hit even more than DLSS 4.5, I am now agreeing with people like Daniel Owen who have been vocal about DLSS 5 not really being DLSS. It is an impressive technology, but it isn't really upscaling and it isn't DLSS. But also, I don't know what they would call it, so I guess DLSS 5, be done with it. Either way, I'm really excited for your DLSS 5 to release and just see what it does. I hope they change it because as it is right now, DLSS 5 is getting fucking memed on. Like, this is getting memed on as hard as the RTX on and off memes from when ray tracing first dropped, like what, 7, 8 years ago? And then Nvidia's response to the DLSS 5 backlash has been masterclass in being a dumb, out of touch corporation. Like, what do you mean we are wrong? Like, bitch, we gamers built your company before AI. We were the ones who built this shit brick by brick. And Nvidia wants to act like we're stupid? Nah, gamers are way smarter than they think. And everyone can see DLSS 5 is kinda ass. Yes, what it does to the background and lighting is impressive and honestly a step up from DLSS 4. But the problem with DLSS 5 really outweighs the benefits. The AI slop filter, huge performance hit, and we don't even know how well it runs when in motion. Because I know we all saw that FIFA demo. The soccer was just artifacted all crazy in motion, and then his shirt was going all look, it was looking all crazy. So I'm suspecting DLSS 5 isn't good in heavy motion. I think when there's motion vector, I don't even know what that is. I'm just saying shit at this point. I'm yapping. So I'm suspecting DLSS 5 isn't good in heavy motion, which is why all the showcases are screenshots or mostly still images with DLSS 5 then added. I hope motion with DLSS 5 isn't just full of artifacts and shit, but at this point, I'm not too sure. All I know is that DLSS 5 is a big topic and I can't wait to see how things go with it. Thank you for joining me today on another stupidly dumb rant. I hope you have a good one and don't forget to subscribe.